or a new live stream. But this will be up on the channel as a video afterwards. So we're going to be looking at Planet Coaster Console Edition. New game which has just come out for console, although it has been out on PC for a few years. I've played a little bit on PC, but not a lot. Not a great amount on PC, so I would really like to play more on this. The reason I didn't play much on PC is just because I had a laptop rather than like a gaming PC, and I just couldn't handle the game very well. But now we're on console, it should be able to handle it pretty well, and especially with the next gen, if I'll be upgrading to a PS5, it should be able to handle it pretty well. So, got one person watching. I reckon the stream will be fairly quiet at the moment, well, at least in the UK, but I'm going to do another stream later where we actually start a series. That'll probably be about 7 o'clock this evening. But for now, I'm just going to look at the features of the game. So you've got your parks. That's obviously, you know, what game modes you do. That's where you load your parks up. You then got the career mode, which is like the main thing. It says embark on a career in a theme park management, complete varied and increasingly challenged scenarios. So that's like, you know, the main game. You then got a sandbox mode, which is let your imagination run wild. You basically build your own park or your own scenarios, and you've got unlimited money, unlimited resources. So yeah, that's what a lot of people build their parks on, sandbox. You then got challenge. You've got limited money to succeed. So yeah, that's like you've got to run a park, but with only a certain amount of money and resource. And we have the Frontier Workshop, which is basically like almost like a mod sort of hub, for instance. It's where people upload all their creations to this every day, and you can then download them and subscribe. So I've started doing that. Yeah, you can browse, and then you've got all of them, and then you've got your coasters, your track rides, your rides, parks, buildings, scenery, and shops and facilities. So for instance, if we went on coasters, people have already started to upload them. All of them have gone up today. As you can see, 10th of November because it's just come out. So if we want to choose a ride, this one looks quite good. That might be made with a DLC, so MB, hey, hello. So you'd go on here and you'd subscribe if you want to download this. For instance, a wooden coaster. You just click subscribe, and it's downloading. Works the same as any other mod hub. This is what people have downloaded, and that's now downloading. Once that's downloaded, you can then put it into your park. So there we go, that's the Frontier Workshop. There's not much on there. We can have a little look and see what else is on here. Actually, see any other creations what people have made. Yeah, browse. So you got all. So we could just go on all, but we'll start with, you know, coasters. So there's not many on here because obviously it's just come out today. So there's not going to be many, but as the days go on, there will be more. There's actually quite a bit, I suppose. There's page 2. Thunderbolt. And there we go. So there's actually quite a few on here already. There you go. Toro is now installed. That's now fully downloaded. Track rides. I've already downloaded one here. Pirate River Rapids. And then a chain lift. Fairy Tale. That was like some sort of go-kart track, I think. And then, you know, you've got rides, which I don't think there's going to be many on this, because there's just like your like Ferris wheels and stuff. Yeah, they are Ferris wheel. And then got shops and facilities on here. So yeah, people have started to make some shops already. Next page. They do take quite a while to load. But they are a small diner. Got 3 people in now. Pirate shops. So yeah, you can make all these yourself, which is probably what we're going to be doing today in this episode, just having a look at the things what you can do. And then scenery, just like trees and different things. There we are, square tree, fence, hedge, not fence. Watchtower, that one looks quite good. Obviously you've got disk space in the top there. You can use 927 megabytes of disk space, and I've used 3.8, and I've already downloaded the park. There we go. Get that one downloaded, that looks quite cool, and so does the fountain actually. The fountain looks pretty good. So we can get those downloaded, and there we go. And then obviously buildings, there's the watchtower again, arcade, and then there's just some of the buildings we've already seen. And then actual parks that people have uploaded, like the full parks. That one's a new one, I think that one's just gone on recently. I had a little look earlier and that wasn't there. So there we go, here's like some full parks that people have made already, which obviously not spent too long on, because it's only been a day. So they're not really impressive as such, but yeah, some of them are pretty good. This one's quite good, the one I got installed, because I think this was added on the 8th, so this is obviously added by someone who got the game early access, or it might have been made by the actual Frontier team themselves. So that one's a pretty good one. That one's a bit more detailed. So yeah, that's basically the Frontier Workshop. You know, also have your career, your sandbox, and your challenge. For now, I'm just going to go on to a sandbox, and then you choose your theme, wherever you want to have it built. So you've got tropical, desert, grassland, alpine, deciduous, I think, arctic, and a city, and then you can have a custom one where you can add your own sort of themes to it. So you go on custom here, and then change the name of your park. You then have tropical, for instance. City we'll go for. This game looks amazing. Yeah, it does. It really is. And then you can swap your ground types out. So choose which painting tools you want, because you can paint the ground on this. So you could go for grass for the first one, and then ground 2 you might go for like sand, for example. And then steep looks right, they're already 2 different rock textures. And then your detail, we'll go for like a western theme probably. If we've got a western theme on here, it might be down a bit more. Yeah, here we go. So we'll go for like western sand. Oh, that's mud. Sand's that one, I think. Yeah, western sand. And then we'll go for like a western rock, which is this one. And then we can go for maybe like flowers or something, and then put something different on there. I've got grass. Let's go for something like snow. I think we've got a snow thing. Yeah, here we go, snow. And then you've got different colours. Then you've got grass, sand, red sand, flowers, snow, rock. You've got lots of textures then. City modified, then you can name the park. So this isn't actually going to be my proper park. I'm going to start that series later, so let's just call it 1 for now. And then, yeah, you'd start your park. So let's go on it and we'll have a look what's in the game. So yeah, MB saying this game looks amazing already, and we've not even got into the actual game yet. We've not even got into building coasters or anything yet. I've played a little bit of this game. I've not actually played as much as I thought I'd play. I had to do other bits this morning, but yeah, I'll probably play for an hour and a half altogether. Just getting used to someone like the building ways, like how you build. So I've not even seen everything in the game myself in this time. I just got used to how to build, but even then it could be better. So here we go. It starts off with quite a large area. All this where it's flat is the area we can use. Might be able to even go up to the trees here. So yeah, you get quite a large area, and then you get a city in the background. So yeah, it gives us this sort of sandy colour. But if you wanted to get rid of sand, you go onto terrain, and then you've got your painting tool, and then you just select your grass, and then you can bring that back. There we go, and make this all lush grass. So yeah, really simple to use. And you can change the intensity and the size as well. So if we change the size, that'll make it a bit quicker. There you go. And then also you can change what you want it. So if you wanted to go back to sand, you could. Or if you want to use a rock texture, you could use rock, and then snow, sand, or whatever. So yeah, that's pretty good. So for now I'm just going to go for grass around here. There we go. So that looks pretty cool, the way you can change all that. Is this new today? Yes, this game has come out for console today. Been on Steam for 4 years, I think. I think it came out in 2016 on Steam, but for console this is brand new today on the Xbox and the PlayStation, and it's also next gen as well. So if you bought it on PS4 or the Xbox One, you can have the free upgrade to PS5 or Xbox Series X, or you can just buy it straight up on those consoles when you get them. So that's pretty good. Comes with the new upgrades. So obviously the first thing you want to do is your park entrance, for example. You'd go on here and then be on facilities, I think. And then on the side here you've got your shops, your scenarios, services, not scenarios, sorry. Services, and then you've got them all here, which I think entrances is this one, yes. And then you can choose all your entrance types. I always like this one. I remember when I played PC, this is a nice one because all these ones are themed. You've got different themes. You've got like pirate theme, western theme, fairy tale theme. You've got different themes. So this one's obviously western, pirate, sci-fi, fairy tale. Yeah, pirate again. There's a few different types of themes on here. City, fairy tale, and another fairy tale one. But this one's just the sort of standard Planet Coaster one. So this fits all themes. The lorry lad. Hello. So here we go. That looks pretty nice there. I want to try and get that fairly straight if I can. There you go. So that's your like main entrance then, and then you'd have different things coming off this. So then on here you've got all your service buildings. So you've got information booths for different themes as well. So you've got your normal Planet Coaster information booth. It's Mega Raptor Man. Oh hey, you should get Planet Zoo. Yes, that's on PC, and I don't currently have a PC. This is actually on console now. This came out today on consoles, so I'm playing it on the PS4. But yeah, I would love Planet Zoo, definitely. If that comes to console, I would 100% get that as well. Or even if I get a PC in the future, I will get Planet Zoo. But yeah, definitely recommend both the games. Frontier are really good at making games. Yeah, they make both Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo. They made the Jurassic World Evolution game as well, so they can make really good simulation games. So yeah, you've got information booths, and then you've got ATMs, so you know, your cash machines, toilets, staff management buildings, the entrances, other, first aid, so you're like your little hospital rooms. Gave you a shout out. And then yeah, you go back, and then you've got like leisure here then. So then you've got hotels, so you know, if you want your guests to stay, your amusements, which is like a don't really know what comes under that. A crane. Ah, that's like your little what do you call them? Like on the piers, you know, like slot machines, and not slot machines, but whatever you call them. When you go to the beach, you got the pier, you got amusement parks, whatever. I'll think of it in a minute, the name for them. But yeah, and then you've got like your restaurants as well, so your fancy restaurants. So you know, you want to pop in a hotel in, for example, you could go for the Planet Coaster Hotel, which we have it like at the start. So here we go. And then you'd face it around so it's going the right way. So I just turn it around so it's like that, for example. And then you can have it like that, so then you can have the path going underneath the hotel there. See, you've got the little area underneath where you can have your path going. I'm getting the Alpine when it comes out. Yes, that comes out in 2 days. I will get it. I don't know when I'll get it, but I will eventually. May get it sort of Christmas time or in another few weeks. Don't know yet. I probably won't get it straight away because I've just got this game, and that's another £15 odd or so. But yeah, that's pretty good. And then you can build your path. paths. Here we go. It's your path tool. You can then change which path you want. Swirly path. We could do it to match the path that's already there. And then you just basically click and go through. You can then change the length by holding square. Oh, at least I thought you could. You could do coasters, but for some reason that just changes that. But yeah, you can do that. I think you can probably change the length somewhere. Oh, yeah, there we go. Length. There you go. I know that runs under there. And then you can like delete these individually. Use trees and rocks to get them off the path, but that looks nice because then that goes under the hotel. For example, that's what you'd have. Yeah, I haven't missed any more. Chat. So yeah, that's like a start. That's pretty good. And then you can have your staff. So you got the janitor. You then got a mechanic. So janitor basically does all the cleaning up, empties the bins and stuff. Your mechanic fixes all the rides and anything else that goes wrong, any like electrical faults that goes wrong in your cafe, he fixes. You then got security, obviously. It's obvious. And then you got your vendor. They're the people who work in the shops and things, so they work in your restaurants and your pubs and things. You then got King Coaster and King Coaster Christmas Edition. These are just sort of mascots, these ones. And then the pirate. So as you walk in, Miss Ellie, all these guys are mascots from now on out. So yeah, you got Dinosaur, Chief Beef, and a Cosmic Cow. So yeah, they're all your mascots, and these are your staff ones, these four. So obviously you need to hire staff. It's not so important really if you're doing a sandbox mode, but obviously if you're doing a realistic mode, you would definitely need to hire some staff. So yeah, that's them. Paths is done. Terrain, I'll probably go a bit more on terrain. I'll do that now before we actually get into doing some coaster building. As you can see, it's now becoming night time as well. So the daytime does change, but you can actually change that by going on to this, and then you can change it, set it to 10 a.m. sorry, and tick that, and this always stays at 10 o'clock then, instead of the time changing. So then it will become night time, and you can see the video more clearly. So that's easy to do that. You can like pause time. Do you have the Kverland and Vicon? No, I don't. I only have the Class DLC. So yes, nice and bright now. Terrain, let's go back onto terrain. You have your pull and your push, work similar to other games, for instance Farming Simulator, where you can pull the land up, and then if you go on pull, it pulls it down, and you can pull it back down again. You then have your flatten to foundation, so whatever level a building or a coaster is on, you can have it flattened to the same level as that. You then have flatten to surface. I think that's like a hill thing that works with hills. I might get this game. Yeah, you should. It's really good. Whether you get it on console or PC, it's good either way. You then have chisel. So that's how you chisel out tunnels in like hillsides, I think. So if we go back into like a big hill, yeah, again you can change your size and intensity there. And then if you go on to chisel, I think, and then obviously you want to change the size of that. You don't want it to be so so big. Just want a little bit. You can then chisel your way in and make like a cave. There we go. See, as you can see, it's starting to make a cave then. You can put your intensity right up, but just have that on small. There we go. And that won't completely flatten everything then. So if you want to, you know, have a building in like a cave, that's how you do that. You then have smooth, so that just smooths over things, you know, make it a bit more smooth so it doesn't look so rough around the edges. And you've then got roughen as well, so if you want to roughen it up and make it look, you know, natural maybe, that's what that PS5 or PS4. I'm on the PS4, but I will hopefully be getting the PS5 soon. So that does that. If we then go back onto push terrain down, I want to put my size back up again. There we go. Ah, that's because I was off the map. I wondered why I wasn't pushing it down. There you go. If we make a hole, fairly circle hole, that looks pretty good. And then you've got the water texture. So you've got calm water, rough water, standing water, and dirty water. So we'll just use calm water for now. And there you go. You can fill that up to however tall you want. Or if you want to go for rough water, you can probably change that. But I think you've got to probably empty it first before you can do that. So yeah, you could have a water around it then. So that's another good feature. You can't have coasters going into the water as such, because you wouldn't in real life have a coaster going underwater. But you could do a tunnel underwater and have a coaster going down it that way. I have Jurassic World Evolution. Yeah, so do I on the Xbox. It's that's pretty good. Made by the same company who make this and Planet Zoo. So yeah, they're a really good gaming company. I do really like them. So obviously if you had you could do like a beach area, so you can have it sandy there, which already is, and then you can change like the grass like back around it and just leave that as like a little sandy beach there, for instance. There you go, and have that as like a sand area. So that's pretty good. If you then go back onto scenery, and then you go on to nature, you then got all your rocks and trees and things, and then you can go on to filters, more filters, and you can filter that out. So you can go scenery, theme, and then you go city, fairy tale, festive, or you can go on, so you can tick all of them, and then you got on nature, and then you can choose which region you want it from. So let's say tropical, which is what we're in. You then have all your tropical things, and then you can go on trees only, for example, and then you've got all your tropical trees, and then you can place these down, and it's exactly the same with rocks as well. You can place your rocks down to give scenery. So we'll do that, and we'll go on to all bushes and rocks, and then other plants as well. So you've got trees, bushes, rocks and plants under here, and you can then, you know, turn them around, have them whatever angle you want, put them together, like a big rock pile, for example, like that, and just add your detail. So there's so much detail. Giants is good as well. Oh yeah, Giants is good. So yes, that's all the detailing, I think, and your staff, your paths. With the paths, you obviously got these standard paths. You can make them wider, taller. You can make them go underground, above ground. So if you wanted to, you can have path joining. Go into settings, and I think you can have path tunneling. Tunneling off. There we go. So you can turn that on. And then I think, let's get paths back up again. Yeah, that just digs out the land for you for some reason. That's not going up and down. Oh, I think I actually got to do that. There we go. That's how you do that. And then that goes underground. And then you can do the same for above ground as well. Yeah, you can change the length, the width of all of this. So, yeah, it's really good. Now, the bit what probably everyone wants to see is the coasters, the track rides, and the rides themselves. And we'll go over some more facilities and scenery as well. So, actually, no, don't think we finished scenery. So we'll go back onto scenery first. So you've got your buildings then. Obviously you've got your small buildings, your building, a huge building. So here we go, I've only got these ones downloaded, but you can then create your custom buildings, place down individual walls, and completely start from scratch with your own house. So for instance, you can make a burger if you wanted to, as like a decoration. You can place like the bottom of it down, and then place the middle of it on top of that. There we go. And then if you want to add some more things to make like a giant burger like that, you can, and then place your top back on it like that. And there you go. That's an example of like making a cool decoration. So that's pretty cool. can make all your own stuff. You've then got all your props, so your bins, your lampposts, signs, fences. So it's really so much detail in this game. There's so much. You could place down whatever you want, really. Make it so realistic. So yeah, as you can see on this bit of path, there isn't any bins or anything yet, but you go along and you can place them. So lights, for example. Let's go on to standing lights. You can then place those on your path like that, and then give your park some lighting. There you go. Try and make that as opposite as I can. Yeah, that's about right. There you go. And yeah, you can do the same with bins. You can do the same with benches. Do the same with signs. Gamey, hello. Sorry I'm late. Not to worry. We haven't been streaming all that long. Well, I say that, we've actually been streaming nearly half an hour already. Wow. See how it started at 35. Actually been streaming 26 minutes already. So yeah, I'll stream for quite a while, I reckon. So you've got all this. That's on create. Back out of this. Scenery. And facilities, that's actually what I want to go on. And show everyone we've got the hotel. Let's go back out of here and let's go on to shops, for example. And then you've got food shops, drink shops and gift shops. So we want to place down a food shop. We can go again for the theme. You go more filters. There's so much detail, you're probably losing track a bit of what's happening, but sorry about that. There's just a lot of detail and I'm probably going to miss bits, but you'll see them as I progress in the game, as I start building my own park. We'll see that. It's a scenery theme. We can go on to just the Planet Coaster theme, for example. And then we can place down a chief beef, so that's like a burger place, pizza, just a generic food shop, hot dog, ice cream, fruities, yeah, all of these things. All foreign foods, I think, these ones, but yeah, if you want the pizza shop, you can place down your little pizza shop. Obviously it wants to be placed on a path, so there you go. Place it on path side and the path should automatically connect up. And then you'd go on there, and you'd select on it, and then you would open it up. Edit building. But actually I don't think that's open yet because the park's not open, so I think that's why. But that would open up and then people could queue out here. Oh no, it is open. It is open. There are. The woman's in there and she's waiting for people to approach her then and start buying stuff. So yeah, that's the same with everything. You can then have a look at all the other things in the game. Scenery, facilities. So then you've got the same with drinks. You've got all your drink shops. So water, slushy, juice, soda, energy drinks, just a standard drink shop. There's probably like coffee and things, smoothies, coffee. There we go, and milkshakes. So you've got all your rooms, all your things like that. And then you obviously got the gift shops. So you've got a balloons, hats, and just shops, so like toys and cuddly animals, that sort of thing. And then you obviously got your services, which I've briefly been over, but your toilets, your staff management, first aid, for example. Leisure, that's obviously hotels, your amusements, and restaurants, but I've roughly been over that. So I think that's it from the facility side. Scenery, I will cover a bit more a bit later on. Staff I've covered, paths I've covered, terrain I've covered. Just want to make sure I cover everything. So let's actually start to build some things first and have a look at what we've got in the game. Keep going on that by accident. There we go. So coasters. here we go. Here's all coasters, but let's have a look at what types of coasters we have. So we've got suspended coasters, standard coasters, wing coasters, so they're the ones that overhang off the track a bit, wooden and hybrid coasters, special coasters, and powered launch coasters. So they're the ones that start off really fast and normally go like straight up, pretty vertical. If you then press R3, you then can then go create a custom, and there's all these custom ones you can start building. All these, for example, many. So all, and then obviously you've got them here as well: standard, wooden, hybrid, launched, suspended, wing, special. But we're on all, so you know, build whatever you want. This one, for example, a canyon runner. I think this is a like a little wooden coaster. So you then build, and you can then start building it from scratch and build everything yourself. Does Planet Zoo have any DLCs? I actually think yes, it does. It does. I'm not sure what it is, but I think there's an Asian theme DLC, so it adds like pandas and stuff to the game. I think something like that, because they didn't come standard with the game. They had red pandas, but I think there's an Asian theme, and it adds maybe some more monkeys and some jaguars or something, I think. And yeah, there is one. I know there's definitely one. I don't know how many more than that there is, but I do know there's another one that adds a few more animals. So here we go. We can then start building that. There we go. That's our chain lift, but we can go along and then we can go up. There we go. You can choose to have your chain speed and your track support, so how fast you want the chain to go up. So 6 meters a second, 2 meters a second. So obviously you want it on higher if you want it to go quickly. Thanks. I'll have a look. So there we go. So I'll have it like that, and then we only need standard. They are track supports. You can turn on and off, off, on. That's just like your track supports basically. Pretty self-explanatory. There we go. I'll go back to normal track for now. There we go. You can then turn whichever way you want to go, left or right. For example, like this. And then you can go down. You have these different things as well. So you have brakes and a block section, which is like a long brake, I think. You then have your drive tyres. So these are pretty good. Always your train will probably slow down. That's like your wheels, like keep the car moving, for example. And then you'd go down. There we go. I actually meant to go down on this one. There we go. You can then go down. You can then tunnel if you want. See, that auto tunnels, because I turned that on earlier. So it goes underground. And then obviously you want your lift as well, but you may not need a lift for this bit because it's not very high. There you go. You want your wheels then, which is this one, to carry the coaster back. And then in fact I think you can go on an autocomplete, so there you go. You can actually autocomplete that, and that will do it for you. If you're struggling to get back, that will autocomplete. There you go. That's just an example of a little coaster for now. So yeah, let's actually ride it. Open testing, ride camera, so you can actually sit inside it and choose your different camera angles. So your cinematic, you can go there, and then you can choose what car you want. There you go. We sit, say, halfway back, car 2, and then seat 1, 2, for example. And then open testing. I don't know if this is going to work, but we can then start the test. And we can actually then ride it. Gates open, gates close. Obviously, it wouldn't be that quick, depending on how many guests there are, because there's no guests. So here we go. These are all dummies in it at the moment because it's just a test run, but we can ride as like one of the dummies, for example. No, this is still working. There you go. Works so far. We then go down, under the ground, up. There we go. So it actually does work. And then that will give you your live data of how exciting it was, or the nausea. So I actually didn't get that bad ratings. It's got orange, orange, green. So you've got your nausea, your fear, and your excitement. So we can now exit that. There you go. That's an example of a coaster. So it's not a very good one, but that's your example of one. We'll have a look at some more in a minute, but first I want to go on to track rides then. These are actually like your log flumes and things. So yeah, again, you go and create custom. You can then have like log flume and your transport rides. So you can actually have like a steam train, a different type of steam train. You've got a red one, a green one. You then got a monorail. So these are the things that take you around the park. You have different stations. It's just for quickness. Saves guests having to walk around your park. So they're pretty good. Then there's like a car one as well. Powered cars travel along a track. Quick draw, rolling river, so your river rapids, a sled, and go-karts. Go-karts are always fun. They're a good child ride, really. So yeah, obviously you wouldn't do this probably till the end of you've done your park, because you don't really know where the stops are going to be. That would probably be the last thing you do, is add in your train line, because yeah, you don't know what rides are going to go where or anything. So it's like the last thing you do. But you normally add that, like the first entrance you'd add near the start. There you go, you want it to go that way. It doesn't really matter what way. So you'd have that start there, and then that would eventually work its way around the park. Hello. Like that, for example. Go around in the circuit, or you don't have to go around to the circle. You probably could do a point-to-point track if you have a station here and a station at the other end. But it's always nice to connect them up. You've got custom ones, so you've actually got ones which are already made for you if you wanted to have them already made. If you didn't want to build them, for example, you've got your log flume here, so we'll actually place a ready-made one down. It's the same with all coasters. You can place one down which is already made, a blueprint, or you can make your own. So let's ride this. Let's see what it's like in first person. Let's go on here, click on it, and then you go onto your camera, and then open testing again, and then start the test. So let's see what this is like. MC, hello. So yeah, this game really is fantastic, and then you can close your testing if you want, and hide the panels. There you go. So you can actually have it as a full screen, so you can see what you're doing. So let's see what this is like. Obviously I've not built this one, so this will be a lot better than the one I just built. So yeah, you can change your colours as well. You can change all the colours of the track. You can change the colour of the boats. So as you can see at the moment it's blue, so you can change the colour of this. You can change the colour of your supports, which are brown, which is amazing. I mean, it looks quite nice in blue and brown actually, but if you wanted to, you can change all of that. That's I'll show you that in a bit, how you do that, if you're wanting to get the game anyway. There we go, we're riding this. And then we'll look at some of the other things as well, some more scenery, Ferris wheels, and we'll just build some more coasters and stuff. So yeah, we'll just chill and build some stuff, and I'll answer questions if anyone's got any questions about the game. I do know quite a bit about it because I've watched a lot of YouTube on Planet Coaster PC, and I have played a bit myself on the PC, so I'm pretty familiar with the game. There we go. A bit more of an exciting bit. That's quite fun. You can see my other coaster going around in the background there. But yeah, you add scenery to this once it's done for whatever theme we're in. So this isn't really a theme at the moment, but you could add rocks and trees, and that would make it a lot more interesting. You know, because obviously it looks really boring at the moment, but you fill your park up and use pretty much all the space you can. You add scenery to it. So I'm going to show you something pretty cool you could do in a minute with scenery. And actually, even a ride, I can implement a ride into scenery. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get that done after this. and then I'll show you, yeah, some of the other rides, like Ferris wheels, for example. But yeah, how's the stream? Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you're enjoying this game. I think it's really good. Love it. It may just be my opinion, but MB's already said he likes the game. I know he's really into this, but got a few other people watching. So what do you think of it? What would you rate the game? Even you can say this, MB, out of 10. 1 being terrible, 10 being a really good game, pretty much faultless. Yes, what would you rate the game? There we go, and I think we're probably coming back to the start now. Yeah, there we go. And you can actually see other log flumes going, so you can have quite a few going at one time. Probably should see one coming down there soon. If we look to the left, we should see one coming down the hill. Or the fort. There we go. There it comes. Down there. Awesome. MB says 10. It's a really good game. There we go. Done with that ride now. So it's so cool that you can ride your own coasters. You don't just build them. You get to ride them yourself in first person like that. So it looks so realistic. It's really good. This game would be amazing on like VR because it'd actually be like you're riding the coasters. So here we go. You've got some rides here, but I want to do some scenery work. So let's say, for example, we want a little pirate area. We could build a pirate cove. We can go on to terrain. Here we go. Let's tab across the terrain. Let's make it like a little area. Let's make the size a bit bigger. Oh, that's at the edge of the park. No, yeah, we don't actually get that much room then. I thought this comes right back here, but it doesn't. So you get quite a bit of room, but not a massive amount, I suppose. So you could have this on the boundary here, and you go and make like a big lake area. That's what I'm planning on doing. There we go. I'm gonna go for dirty water this time, I think. Terrain. There we go. Fill that up. It's quite dirty water. We then go on to scenery. I don't actually want to put that in. All. And I want to go on all as well. On this one. There we go. All. And then we want more filters. And then I'm going to go for a pirate theme. Pirate. Here we go. Although that's not under there. It's not under scenery for some reason. 10 out of 10. Someone else says as well. Who said that? M&C Western. Oh, here we go. Watchtower. There we go. That's what I meant to go on. And then you got more filters, and then I want pirate. Scenery theme, pirate. There we go. That's what I was after. And then there's a pretty cool one somewhere. I'm just gonna have to look for it. Is that a shark? There you go. Look at that. You have a shark. I think that's an archway, so you can actually walk through that. But it's actually a big pirate ship one I was looking for. If I can see it somewhere. If not, we won't worry, but I saw it the other day. I can actually search it. Oh, there's some shipwrecks there. But it's actually a really good, a big one, a big theme one. Just have a little look, see if I've missed it. But yeah, you could have like a shipwreck, and then so that's up. There was actually one that was already made, but you can then place this in your water, but you can actually have that come up, I think. You're going to raise this up somehow. So you can have that there. How do I actually have that come up? So I don't want to sit under the water. There you go, you can just put it on the side there as if there's a shipwreck. Can't actually find the one I had yesterday. Perhaps if I search it, that'll come up. Not ship. Not shop even, I want a ship. Ship. Yeah, I can't see the one I had yesterday. But well. Scenery. Don't know why that watchtower keeps coming up. I think I might have accidentally selected something wrong there. I think I might have actually selected blueprints only. Somehow. More filters. Tropical scenery theme. It is on the pirate. Source. Frontier. Yeah, for some reason. Can't see it, but we do have like a kraken. There's actually a pirate ship with a kraken. That's actually what I was looking for. There we go. So you can have the kraken. It's like an animatronic in the water. But yeah, for some reason, oh there you go. There's a grand pirate ship. I'm just trying to think how I like raise this up. Guess I could just have it there, where the land is higher. There we go. Yeah, so there's a cool pirate one where the Kraken was attacking the pirate ship, but I can't see that. I'm just going to quick scout through quickly, but I'm not going to spend ages looking for it. It's here somewhere. Maybe looking in the wrong area, but yeah, I can't see it anymore. But yeah, there you go. That's the general gist of it. You then add some other things near this. So if you had a pirate bay, okay, there's a little kraken popping up. Once I do my actual series, it'll be easier to find. Hello, Ryan. So here we go. Let's actually go on to rides. Here we go. So then you got your. Let's go through them all. You got your whirly rig, the teacups. The carousel, Zozo, don't really know what that is, Hyperspin, Magic Twirl, Morocco Topus, that's like one of those ones that spins you around again, Monty Leone, I think these are quite a lot of spinny ones that spin you around really fast, Thrill Rides, Collider, Derby, I think that's your Dodgems, so your bumper cars, a ride that goes like backwards and forth, Iron Claw, Big Wheel, so here you go, here's your Ferris wheel, so you could place this down. You then put your entrance and exit in, so there you go, there's your entrance and there's your exit, and then you'd have to have like paths coming off there, connecting to, right, there you go. And then that would then connect to another path, and then yeah, you then go on your path tool again, which is paths, and you can have that connect back up with this one eventually. There you go. For example, you obviously need to put your entrance and exit paths on. When you make an entrance path, you obviously want to make it longer for like queues. You don't want to have a really short one. You want to sort of weave in and out when doing that. But a good one for this area on rides, oh, we've already done that one, is obviously the pirate ship itself. So yeah, the pirate ship that swings. You get this at a load of theme parks and other places. There you go. Yeah, again, you do the same with your entrance and your exit. So when I mean weave it in and out, you can do this sort of thing. There you go. So you go back and forth on yourself. There you go. It just makes the path longer then. Like that, for example. Snake it out. There you go. And then that'll come out like that. And then you can go on to ride camera. And then you can then probably give it a test. If it will. Probably should start going soon. A mechanic is required to inspect a ride. Okay, so then you'd have to place down your mechanic. So I'll have to connect the path up to that in order for that to start working, I think. So let's do that. What time is it where I am? It is 25 past 3. Here we go. Let's go on to paths again, because I actually do want to sort this out. There you go. There you go. And have this join up with another path. That's your exit path. Obviously, you'd have your normal path that comes off onto this. This is all just rough for now. There we go. Probably don't need all this actually. Path. You can delete all this. For some reason it won't let me delete that one. There you go. Now it will. And then you can smoothen this terrain back over again. There you go. Sometimes when the game freezes like that, I think it's just doing an autosave. It does on Farm Sim as well. For some reason it only wants me to delete this one. But yeah, there you go. There we go. Doesn't matter about that bit there. So there you go, that comes off. Onto that. And then your queue paths, you then go on to queue, which is what this one is. This one will then connect up to this path, hopefully. There we go. There's your entrance and exit path. There we go. Staff, I think it did actually say we needed a mechanic, which is this guy. We then just pop him down. There you go. He would then inspect it, which she's now doing. Just walks along, make sure the park is doing fine. And then, yeah, this should actually be able to start working now. And start swing. I think he's actually inspecting it first. He's walking up to it. So let's see what he does. Okay, yeah, it's obviously working. But for some reason it's not going. Perhaps because it's not got passengers on it, but you should be able to do a test run of it. When we're going on. I don't need to go on anything, just need to select it. Ah, there we go. It's because it's closed. And then we go on to camera. There you go. Here we are. That's white. Then you go on to cinematic camera as well. Or obviously whatever camera angle you want. A lot of YouTubers are doing the first look on the Alpine. Yes, they are. What game is this? This is Planet Coaster. Build your own theme park. There's so much detail. We've already started. We've nearly been going an hour, and I haven't even covered everything on the game yet. There you are. So you get some cool music with it as well. I think you can actually change the music on settings. So there you are. It's doing that. You can actually go on settings, advanced settings. Is it on here? You can have your time, how long it runs for. somewhere on here. I'm pretty sure you can change music. You can change that. Change music. So you've got your victory theme. You can change that to whatever you want. There you go. And then, yeah, you can change the colours of it. Like I said, you can make this whatever colour you want. So you can change that to yellow. You can then change this to red. That to blue, if you wanted to, and this to green, for example. There you go. I think the actual pirate ship itself is brown, but you can change all the other bits. And that's exactly the same with all these other things as well. If you want to change the colour of all this, you could. If you want to add music to it, you could. So, yeah, to be honest, I think most things are covered. Track rides, coasters. So, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go over things I've missed, or build some coasters, rides, place more shops down, do more scenery? What do you want me to do? Because I think I've covered the basics. I've gone over coasters and how to build them, gone over track rides, facilities, scenery, create, staff, I've explained, paths and terrain. So it's taken an hour, but I think I've covered everything. So yeah, what do you want me to do? And I will do it. I'm not going to start my series yet, that's going to be later, but I can do some more things on this one. Build some rides. Yep, I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. We'll do then, so we can have some coasters, track rides, or rides. So obviously rides, we don't need them just yet, but track rides we can do, and coasters we can do. So here we go. Here's another wooden coaster, I think. Yeah, there we go. There's a wooden coaster. So let's try this ride out, see what this is like, a custom built one, and then we'll build some of our own rides. Let's test that, and let's go on the camera because I don't want to miss it. Here we go. Cool, and hide them. So yeah, we'll test this one out, and then we'll build some of our own. Build some wooden coasters. What sort of coasters do you want to see me build? Wooden, hybrid, inverted, fast. What sort of coasters do you want to see me build? Or water. We've actually got some. We've got a log flume. We can build our own. We've got the other boat one. I've got the log flume and can't remember what you call the other one. Rapids, river rapids. That's it. So yeah, what sort of rides shall I build? As our first one, I will let the chat decide. So yeah, this is pretty cool. Obviously, it's pretty standard. We could build better. If we were building like a really good coaster, we could build a lot better than this. But this comes standard. Water sounds good. Yeah, we'll build a river rapids ride. We've got the log flume, so we'll build a river rapids. That sounds pretty good. There you go. It runs really well. The gameplay, it's not lagging at all. It freezes a tiny bit when it's saving, but the actual lag itself is really clean. It is for me. I don't know what it's like for you watching, but for me playing, it's really clean. I can move my camera angle fast. I've got good frames per second at the moment. So yeah, let me know what it's like for you. So MB says water. So that's track rides. And then custom. We want to build a water ride. Here we go. Rolling river. So yeah, let's build this over here. We've got some room. Good FPS. Big John, can you build rides that go through the supports of another coaster? Like round poles or another one? Yes, you can. You can do it with the same roller coaster. You can have that going like through the supports, and you can actually intertwine roller coasters to go through each other. So you can have two separate roller coasters going through each other. As such, that's what you could do. So yeah, for this coaster, for example, you can actually build another coaster coming under this. So I can actually do that quickly before I build the ride. Let's build these transport rides. Probably aren't the best to do that. We actually want to go on a coaster just to show this. There you go. Let's just go on this one, for example. That's how you do that. There you go. There you go. So there you go. I think that's what you meant. You can have them going through like the supports of another ride. There you go. And that gets rid of that then. See, so you can have them intertwining coasters going through each other. So yeah, that's pretty good. You could do like a loop-the-loop almost around this, so you can have it coming under and then back over the top of this and then back under. So you could have a loop-the-loop going over another ride, which looked really cool. So yeah, I think that's what you meant. So yeah, you can do that. Right then, let's go back to building our ride. Track rides, custom, and then it is this one. Yeah, I hope that helped you out. Here we go. Station, if you want more station room, you can. Obviously, you can make your station a bit longer. There we go. Angle snap, height markers are on, that'll help. Sea level, just having on terrain. Yes, that's what I meant. So basically, not losing any space. Yes, exactly. You can really cram all the stuff in together, and every bit of space you can fill. Anything that's not filled with coasters can be filled with the scenery. Sorry. Yeah, like rocks and trees and everything. You can all fill that in, and any buildings you can place it. And you've got different themed buildings. So yeah. Every bit of space you can fill, and that's what I'm hoping to do when I build my realistic series later. It's going to be sandbox, so it's going to be unlimited money like this, but we're going to make it look really cool. Oh, sorry, I've got a bit of a dry throat now. How are you? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Right, okay, don't need that anymore, so we can have it go like this now. Standard width rapid section. There we go, that's just your standard rapid section. So we'll go straight into rapids. We want it to go fairly fast. And then we will go, we have to have a turn there. There you go. We'll have a go up next, I think. And then you can change the length of this as well. There we go. And have that start to go up, and then curve at the top there. What other features can we have on this? Cannot place here. That's your drop down. That's that. Cannot place here. Doesn't actually say what it is. But there's loads of things, loads and loads of detail we can put into this. What are you making? I am making a water coaster at the moment. It's a river rapids ride. We're making it at the moment. So we'll have that go up, and then we'll have that go straight on. Probably for a bit. If I can, I think I can make that go straight on. There we go. There we go. So this will come along like this, and then we can then turn and go this way. And then perhaps we can make it go up again. Ooh, yeah, bit of game freezing there. There you go, we're back. I think that's just an autosave again. And then have that level out, and then have that do that, and then change the direction to here, and then back straight again probably. And then we can have it like come down. cannot place here. For some reason it won't let us go down. Oh, there we go. Now it will. That does that, okay. Let's go down. Obviously it's not going to do it too steeply because it's not a scary ride, it's just river rapids. It's not going to do it at like a 90-degree angle because obviously they're boats. They just flip over. So I'm going to go down and then back like that and then have it carry along. Don't really know what all this stuff does here, but that's just a wide section and things, I think. Oh, here we go. So that makes a bit of a splash then. And then we can have a rapid section. There we go. Yeah, you can see it now in the water. A rapid section. I want to make that go back that way. There we go. And then end it. There we go. That does that. And then have it come around this way. Yep. And then down, maybe. At a bit of a less steep angle, and then there we go. I don't know if there's an autocomplete one. No, there isn't, so we're going to have to do that ourselves. I don't think it's quite lined up. No, it's not. But we can move this along till it looks lined up, which that looks fairly lined up. Can't actually tell yet if it is. Let's go left. There we go. That's that done. It's not the best, but it's okay. Hey all, hey Poppy. There you go. It's not the best ride, but we can then obviously add scenery to this if we wanted to. Put trees in the middle of this, maybe build like a cliff going up. Might need to offer sick bags after they get off this ride. I don't think it's too scary. You can build some awful rides on this. Not awful as in like look awful, but really scary, where you'd be going like 10 loop-loops in a row and stuff. I think this ride's fairly chill. It's not too steep, as you can see. It's a fairly chilled ride, but I think we can perhaps do the terrain now. So perhaps make it go for a hillside. Yes, we can. Look at this. And then that will build its way around like that. So all this could be on like a hill, like this. Let's give it some detail. There we go. And as you can see, just doing this soon adds detail. You then go into brush and make this all rock, or actually you'd have a grass on the top, like so, and then on the side of it you change the size and then go back to a rock, make it look a bit more realistic around the edge, like so. There we go. You can see this is already starting to look pretty good. And then just grab the bit on the side there as well. There we go. And then you can do the trees on top of that, so scenery. I suppose on here we could actually have our watchtower, for example. There you go, little watchtower up there on the hill. You would then add trees as well. More filters. Pirate, there you go. You just take that filter off, and then you can add some trees for scenery. There we go. Up here on the top. So there we go. That looks a bit better already. Cool. See, that's how you design a ride. Yeah, I know it's not the best, but that's an example of a ride. Let's now go on to test it. So actually I should be able to test it now. I think before is just because I didn't open it. So select it. and then we put it on a test. You can't obviously open it until it's been tested. It has to be tested before you can open it, and then before you can open it, you've got to have the entrances. So let's test, and then we go on to here. There you go. And then you can actually edit how many of these boats you want to have going round. So you can just have the one going round, or you could have up to like 10 probably going around the track. So there we go. Give this a little test. There you go, and you can see your scenery up there. This looks pretty cool. But yeah, again, this is just a very, very basic scenery. When I do my actual park, I will spend a lot more time doing the scenery to make it look a lot better. This is just showing the game off to those who want to see what it's like. So yes, between 7 and 7:30 this evening, I'll be doing another stream where we do episode 1 and start our park. So if you want to stay tuned for that, you can. And we'll probably have a few more people watching later as well, because people tend to watch more in the evenings, because school has finished, work has finished, college, etc. In the evening, I tend to get a few more people watching. Not sure if you answered this before. Can you have fireworks and stuff? That's a very good question. Yes, you can. That's actually something I forgot until you've just mentioned that. Forgot to do that. So after this, yeah, I think you can actually set up your own firework displays as well. I think you can get quite technical, and you can like set what time they start, what time they finish, what sort of fireworks go off, what colours. I think you can actually go quite technical and do that, but we'll have a look at that after this. After giving this a little test. So it does actually turn this thing, which is pretty nice. Gives like a little 360 effect. Here we go. So this is actually going to be really boring, like on the statistics. It's not very exciting, but water rides generally it's quite hard to get them exciting just because they're not fast. So it's fairly hard to get them exciting anyway. But yes, we will try and make them more exciting in my actual Let's Play of this game. Yeah, we'll have a look at fireworks after this. Here we go. I suppose it's a bit more exciting than the log flume because you spin around as well, like 360. You're not just moving in one direction, you're actually moving in two. You're going the direction of the track and the direction of go around in the 360. There you go. Don't think there's anything else exciting that happens here. It's just on its way back to there. So yes, fireworks I believe you can actually have somewhere. Perhaps if I can search them. More filters. I'll take the filters off. Scenario theme pirate. Let's have a little look. I think it's under here. Firework. Here we go, look at all these. Loads and loads of them. Tons of fireworks. Firework shaped cube, so you can actually make numbers. So it's really technical, these fireworks. Sam, hello, and Fury, hello. Yeah, so you can go really technical. You can have numbers, you can have flare firework, flying fish, four-way firework. Yeah, really set up loads of displays. So let's place this one. They really are tiny. Obstructed. Oh god. Yeah, I don't actually really know how they work, but yeah, you can get fireworks. I'm tempted to get this game instead of wait 3 weeks. Oh my god, look how many there is. Yeah, and the Caboose Show, hi. Yeah, there's so many. I didn't realise myself there's that many. There's literally firework for every single letter. So that's really good. I don't know what happened to that there. That really sort of glitched out a bit. Yeah. You can make your own displays, which I will probably end up doing in my series later on today. But at the moment, I'm not going to go into that. But yeah, there's fireworks basically. So then, next we should probably build another coaster, a more exciting one. Wow, I've got 9 people watching now. Let's build a more exciting one. Let's go on to coasters this time rather than track rides. What sort of coaster do you want to see me build now? So we've got like inverted. In fact, I'll show you all the types we've got. So we've got standard, wooden and hybrid, power launch, special, wing coasters, or suspended coaster. What sort of coaster should I go for? Inverted. Someone says inverted. This is cool. Yeah, this game is really good. So much detail you can put into this. Did you see Survival Roleplay with Dagwin? Yeah, I did. I've actually messaged Dagwin about that. Just saying, take all the time you need. I don't know if he's seen it, but you know, he needs time to write the storyline and stuff. I'm not bothered. I'd rather him spend time writing the storyline, making it excellent, than, you know, panicking, not having enough storyline, rushing it, and then it doesn't end up being as good as it can be. So someone said inverted, so I think I'm going to go for inverted. Power launch, wooden hybrid, wing, suspended, special. Where's inverted? Power launch, special, wing, suspended. Oh. Huh, I don't think inverted is there actually. Power launch, special, wing coasters. No, it's not there. How's your day been so far? Good, thanks. There might be inverted underneath like one of the other ones. It might be on like standard and then inverted, but inverted is just like backwards, I think. So yeah, what one should we go for then? Because inverted's not on this one. So out of these themes, so we've got suspended, wing, special, power launch, hybrid, and standard. Which one out of those categories would people like to see the most? And we'll build it. Build a pretty cool coaster. Suspended. I've done some modding for FS. Do you think I should try and make? Yeah, if you want to do some mods. Suspended. Caboose says, okay, we shall do suspended. Suspend coasters. Here we go. Free swing. Let's make our own one. Suspended. Here we go. So we've got this one. Bakasura. Inverted. Oh, there you go, that's inverted and it's suspended. It's a suspend invert. That's perfect. We'll build that. So this one goes backwards, inverted, and suspended. I think it means it like holds it in the same place. It keeps it still. For some reason it won't let us build that. That's out the park. See, it feels like it doesn't give us much room. We've got all this space back here. For some reason it won't let us build back here. Don't know what that is, but yeah, perhaps we've gone on a different map. I'm pretty sure one of the other maps had more room, so I'll try and go on that later when I start my park because it felt bigger. There we go. Wow. There we go. That'd be good enough for now. The queue size. Here we go. We'll go along one and then we'll go up if we can. Friction brakes. Trim brakes. Wow, that really is an angle. Oh, you can twist it as well, see? You can have your coaster twist. Wow. I don't know if I'd go like that, but it might do. Let's just do it doing all that. There you are. You can have like a loop the loop. See, this is where the coaster building gets really fun. You can have different loops. Just want to look at one more really. See what there is? There's so many loops. And you're gonna have like a awesome little one like that. It's just standard big loop. And then even more, look at this, it's crazy. You're gonna have a banana loop. So many loop types. It's incredible. Niels, hello. Straight up crazy. Yeah. It is. Figure 8. Whoa, look at that. That is mad. Look at that. Wow. Some crazy loops. Just go for a standard loop. I don't actually know if this will work. I think I can test it as I go, potentially. Open testing. Start test. Yeah, you can actually test it as you go. Obviously it's going to fall off the track, but to see if it'll work. Oh wait, that's going that way. Whoops. Oh, great, we started the wrong side of it then. Oh well. Stop test. Lol. That would be an amazing loop with a different rider going for it. Yes, that would. We need to do that on my series. We're gonna have that, definitely. We're gonna have like a big loop with a ride going through. Yeah, we will do that. You've only just got back from school. Yeah, I think this is the time where people start coming out now. Here we go. I actually want to be going this way. Cable pull. Target speed. We want to have this on maximum. Return speed. Oh yeah, we also get to the end and then it comes back, so we'll have to delete that bit there. There we go. Whoa. Cannot be placed here. Don't know what that does. Does that pull you up and then pull you back down again? Let's just test that. Off it goes. Let's actually see how that works. Getting pulled along there. I'm guessing it does that. Ooh, can't see. It's a big mound in the way. See, it doesn't make it. Oh no, it does. It does just get to the top and then it goes back down again. Looks like an oil well. Yeah, I see what you mean actually. Yeah, the things that pump the oil. So yeah, I think that's probably a pretty complicated coaster to make at the moment. I'm not really familiar how to do these ones. But yeah, that's how you do that. I think inverted, it just goes to the top and then back down. I'll try and make it in a bit, but I kind of want to make like a complete coaster that starts in the beginning and goes back. So let's do like a wooden and hybrid coaster. There you go. See, this is sort of your standard roller coaster here. Here we go. Yeah, again, we're out of the area. But we'd obviously in the real park would cram this all in different areas. I might actually do like a different theme area. I might have like your entrance where it's just generic Planet Coaster theme, and then I might have like a pirate area, fairy tale area, western area, because you can obviously paint a landscape, so to whatever terrain you want. So we could, you know, have our little western area. If we go into terrain, we can then paint it and, you know, have like a western area over here with the sand So yeah, I might do that. I might do like different themed areas. I think that'd be quite cool. So there we go. Let's go back onto facilities, rides, coasters. That's what we were on. So don't want that. I want to build one. Here you go. This is where we were. That's off the park. So here we go. Let's make the entrance a little bit bigger. There we go, and then we'll have it going like this. So, standard track, have it go along, and then we'll have it go up. Chain lift, drive tyres. Should we see how high it can go? Let's see how high we can actually go with this. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, we'd have to go down one again if we were to do that, but wow, that is high. I would not like to ride this. That'd be way too scary for me. There we go. That's sort of the height limit you can go for that. But look at that. That is high. Another question, is the monorail... Is there a monorail? Yes, there is actually a monorail and a train track. So you can actually have things that go around your park. So that is on rides. And then you go on custom. And you can have the transport rides that take you around your park. Actually, that's on track rides, sorry. And then here. So you've got your Coney Express and the Iron Horse, so your two train ones. These take you around the park. You can have different stations, and then you've got this one as well, your Light Line monorail, and that will take you around the park from stop to stop. So guests don't have to walk everywhere. It's yeah, it's really good. So yeah, there's everything really in the game. Everything you can think of. That is so high. Oh my goodness, that is really high. God. Let's carry on building this. Oh no, I don't want that. I just want to go on to... I'm going to select this if I can. There we go. And then edit. Edit coaster. Let's carry on building. God. Drive tyres. Obstructed. Is that off the map? That might actually be off the map. Yeah, I think it is, that's why. Whoops. Okay. That's why it wouldn't let us build. That's probably why it didn't let us build any higher actually, because we're off the map. We probably could have gone even higher than this. Oh wow. That is mad. So I'm going to have to curve it like that and then try and curve it round if I can. Here we go, and then you want your drive tyres. Like that, and then we're going to have this start to go down. Then, hopefully, quite a steep angle. And then perhaps we can add a loop-the-loop onto this. Whoa, that's a crazy loop-the-loop. Ooh, we'll have like a little corkscrew bit. Like that. And then we'll have that go down again. And then maybe add another crazy loop thing. Maybe that. I don't know if we'll have enough power to do that, but I mean, I'm willing to have a go. There's so many like suspension bits here. There's so much like holding this whole thing up. I should imagine we're coming through this pretty quickly. Don't know if I can twist this ride. I know. Oh, you can. I have twisted it a bit. There you go. Oh god, I can't see what I'm doing anymore. Let's come back out of that. But let's see if this works so far. Let's have a look and see if this works. And this would be mad if that works. Let's have a little test. This would probably kill you in real life. It's a bit extreme, but oh well. Yeah, I think that's a bit extreme in real life, because it didn't add any brakes to it at all. That's a long way up. I think you can actually set the time for that, for going up. Oh, here we go. You can actually do that and speed up time. There you go. That gets that going up there a bit quicker. And then we'll wait till that's almost at the top, and then we'll slow time back down again. Pause, and then slow down time, and then unpause, and then ride it. There you go, try and get it as quick as I can. There you go. Cool. So then, let's have a look and see if this would kill us. This looks terrifying. Oh god. Bit of health and safety like that. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's all rough. Oh. God, that would give you whiplash. I think that would unfortunately break your neck, even without coming off that. Oh dear. You're going so fast on those corners. That is crazy. that is awful. I want to complete it and then see what the ratings are. See how bad it is, because it'll give us the ratings of how scary it is. So that's probably going to be through the roof. Lol. Oh, that's great. Let's edit this again. Edit coaster. Yeah, here we go. I'm actually going to go autocomplete. There we go. There we go. I'm going to have that auto-complete it for us. And then we're going to give it a test. Let's see the results from this test. Yeah, again, I'll speed up time probably for the whole of it. Which is square. And then get that going pretty fast up there. Testing. Oh, that should give us our results. Here we go. So far, so good. And oh dear, look at that. That is not good. That's all on the red. Excitement is up high. Oh. The game froze. It's so bad. Your ride is too scary. Your ride is too nausea. No, it's got too much nausea. Look at that. That is awful. 20 score for fear. That is not good. It has a fear of 20. It might be the maximum. That is not good. its excitement is zero because you're probably dead at the end of it, and its nausea will, if you're not dead, you will certainly be sick a lot. Oh god. But yeah, that's a crazy idea you could build. Obviously, when you're building it, you try and make it as realistic as you can. Yeah, you probably wouldn't make it that bad. But yeah, I will be back in 2 seconds. Literally like 10 seconds. Probably I will be back. I'm just gonna check something quick. Bear with me. Hello, I'm back again. I was very quick. Just needed to quickly check something. So yeah, how's everyone enjoying the stream and how's everyone enjoying this game? Rate out of 10. MB already did it and someone else already gave it a 10 out of 10. So they don't need to do it again, but other people are watching. What do you rate the game out of 10? Now we've got a few more people watching us. But yeah, this is really cool. Don't really know what to do next, so I'll ask chat as well once they've given me some feedback. Also, how many likes are we on? That's another good question. 8 out of 10, Caboose Show says. It's an 8 out of 10. So yeah, pretty high rating still. We've had 2 10 out of 10s, 8 out of 10. So yeah, on average that's about 9.5 I'd say, out of 10 we've got. So it's pretty good. Yes, how many likes is this video on? And would you like to see more of this? I'm going to be doing some more, but just want to know, just so I know what to upload really. I mean, if you don't really want to see more of it, then I'll I'll just do it in my free time. But yeah, I'm sure quite a few of you want to see more of it. Yes, what should I build next, or what should I do next? Is there anything someone wants me to go over, what they've missed from the start of the stream? Any bits you want me to go over, I can go over again. 9 out of 10. I will give it a 10 when you do your series. Yes, we're going to make a really, really cool park. We could actually go on someone else's park now, maybe, and have a look at a park that's already been made and give that a rating, because some people might have already made parks by now. So yeah, we could do that. So this is just our little test area. Obviously this looks awful, but this is just experimenting. Unless anyone wants me to do something before I do that quickly. Anything I've missed on coasters, track rides, facilities, scenery. I've gone over it all, but if anyone's missed anything, I will go over it again quickly. If not, I will I will load up at someone else's park and have a look. Could you have a look at some other parks? Yeah, we will do that. We will have a look and see what there is then. Exit to main menu. Are you sure? I'm not bothered about this being saved. It might have auto-saved it anyway, but I'm not too bothered because it's not a realistic one. So let's have a look at some other parks. Some parks will have DLC content. There's actually 2 DLCs, which I will show you quickly. I can't go into the PlayStation Store to show you. But there's these 2. There's the Magnificent Rides Collection and the Classic Rides Collection. So it's come with 2 DLCs, which adds a few more park rides and stuff. So yes, if you want the DLCs, there they are. I can put them on my social media or on the Discord. I can put like what comes in them. But I can't go on the PlayStation Store now because it doesn't let you when you're streaming. But yes. let's have a look at some parks then. Let's see if anyone's uploaded parks. Yeah, here we go. Let's go on the Frontier Workshop. So yes, MB, there will be a couple of Planet Zoo DLCs. I know there's one, but I don't know if there's any more since then. Browse. There's probably been a few more since we started the stream. Someone's probably uploaded. Entire park. Okay. It's got 2.5 ratings. We'll upload our park when we're done as well, for other people to have a look at. But obviously I want to spend a long time on my park. Okay, let's go on to the next page. It doesn't look anything too interesting yet, because obviously people haven't been able to build much in a day. So we can have a look at the one I did. COVID land, great. There's quite a few. People have already put quite a lot on here. We'll probably have a look at the one I've already got installed, because this one's a pretty good one. And then if there's any more, we'll have a look. Parks. Frontier Workshop, here we go. Let's load up this park. How do you play this game? It's not really a style of playing, it's just building coasters and placing down scenery and shops and facilities. Yeah, it's just a building game really. A building and management side. Yeah, it's actually really good for learning this game. If you want to do the proper version of the game, where you go into all the money, it's really good because it helps you with finance and stuff. So it's actually quite good with that, managing money and things. So and it's actually a learning game as well as a building game. If you want to go into that side of how you manage money properly, investments and things. So I probably will do a career mode as well. This pack contains DLC. Okay, continue. It just means we can't do anything to the park. We can't modify it because we don't have the DLC. There we go. So this one's a pretty nice looking park. Over here, you know, lots of colour trees, which adds detail. You've got purple, oranges, greens. Looks really nice. Obviously, when I build mine, this is good, but they've not finished it. There's still lots of green space they could add stuff to. But they've probably left it like that so you can add stuff yourself. I reckon that's why they've done that. So they've started it off for you, and then they've left it so you can add your own things. Nice park, Jordan. Yeah, this isn't mine, King. I didn't build this. This is off. It's a bit like Mod Hub, basically, but for this. You go onto the workshop and people upload their own parks and stuff onto it, and you can view it out. So this is someone else's. It's not mine. I'm not going to take the credit for it. So yeah, they've got some toilet blocks by the looks of it. This nice ride. Yeah, we should probably ride some. This wooden coaster looks better than the one we rid earlier. Look at this. That's crazy. Let's ride this. Oh, it's just come back to the start as well. Absolutely perfect timing. Let's have a look at this. Let's ride it. There we go. Cool. Let's go. Wait for this to start up again. There you go. Looks like we're now starting. So yeah, really quite nice detail on this. I guess we're just waiting for people to come on because this park's open to the public now. Oh, hello. Got a woman next to us. You gonna start it? Not broken down, is it? It's taken a while to start. Oh, something just happened. There we go. I think we're starting. Here we go. Thought it had broken down on us. Can I see your park, Jordan? We've not started, King. We've not started a park. I've just basically been shown all the features and a first look of the game. I've not actually started building mine yet. That is tonight at between 7 and 7:30 tonight. We're going to start building my park. Yeah, this is just a features and first look video showing everything that's in the game to start off with, which has taken me what nearly 2 hours to show everything that's in the game. That's how big it is. It's so much detail, and I've not covered everything either. There you go. Yeah, this one looks quite cool. We'll ride some of the other ones and have a little look around the park, see what's in it, and then we'll see if anyone else has got some other parks to have a look at. Oh wow, this looks quite cool. And you get the sound effect as well, you get like the screaming and stuff, which is awesome. They actually move their hands as well, if you look. They actually get excited and react to it. So this is probably one of the best rides. I reckon this has got really good ratings, this one. Here you go. Yeah, this one's a cool roller coaster. Here we go. Yeah, this one's a long one as well, which is nice. And it intertwines with the other coaster parts of it, which is what Selma was saying earlier. About them going back through themselves, which this one does quite a lot. Yeah, this one's really good. I'd love to make a ride like this. We'll try and make rides sort of similar to this. Because this one's really good. Wow. I actually rate this, I'll probably give this a 9. 9, maybe even a 9.5. For a wooden coaster anyway. This is really good. What about everyone else? What do you rate this coaster? I think this is good. Yeah, whoever made this is a good coaster. Oh, there we go. And it looks like we're back to the start now. Look at that, I've got quite a queue lining up for this one. Awesome. Nice ride. Yeah, that one's a cool one. Let's ride this yellow one next. We'll wait for that to come back round and then we'll ride it. Wait for it to start again. Nice. I don't know what other rides there are here. There's one over there. There's a few actually. There's actually quite a few. So we'll ride them all. Try and ride them all. I say try. We'll have the time to ride them all. Oh wow, this is quite long. I know. It's come back to the start now. Let's give this one a whirl. See what it's like. Here we go. So you can see all the guest stats there. I don't know if you quickly saw that on your screen. It just showed like their thirst and their hunger. Oh no, it's taken me away. I think I accidentally clicked on the person rather than on the ride. Oh no. Right, camera, quick. There we go. I thought we were going to miss it then. Let's go, let's see what this one's like. This one's nice and colourful, blue and yellow. I like this one. Well, the colour theme of it at least. Oh, little bit of a stop there. I like that with coasters when they stop, especially when they're up high, and then like they stop for like 30 seconds and then they go. I'll probably do some of those in my park. But yeah, I'm going to do different themed areas definitely. Like tonight I'll probably do like the base area and maybe start like a Pirate Cove area, and then we'll have like a western area, maybe a mountain area, fairy tale area, and maybe a space area as well. We've got like a sci-fi, so we'll have like different areas of the park. This one's pretty cool. It's got some nice music as well. You can change all the music to it. Yeah, this one's cool. I like this. Oh, you look like you nearly hit your head there. Oop, up. And then back round to the start, I believe. Yep. That's that coaster. There's a little one here. There's a little junior ride, which is nice. Small kids ride. This one's probably about to go. Yeah, it is. Quickly go on the camera angle. Let's give this one a try. So this one's just a kids ride. Yeah, but it's nice. We'll have some of these, obviously, rides for children. We don't want to have them all for adults. Here we go. Oh, even so, this one spins around quite a bit. Ooh. A child may not even like this so much. It spins around a lot. Whoa. This is actually really short, but I suppose it's not too bad for a child. It's better than riding some of these. Oh, look at this. is the big thing that like goes up in the air. These sort of sky launch ones. I want to give that a test, and then I want a camera angle. Here we go. Let's have a look. That was the Crazy Mouse. Oh, was it? Is that a real ride then, in real life? That's based off? Or is that just what that type of coaster's called? I'm not really familiar with coasters. I've only ever been to one theme park. So. In real life, I don't really do coasters. It's not my thing. I would like to like them, but I like water rides. I love flumes, log flumes, and even flumes at pools and stuff. But look at this. This just gets a proper view of the park. We're definitely going to want to have one of these in our park. Get a whole view of the whole thing, and then it will stop. Look at this. Beautiful. Oh. Quite awful. There's a thing over here. We'll have a go on. This is quite a simple little coaster. I think this is probably an inverted one. Maybe. Maybe it's not. We'll have a go on this, and then we'll ride this quite long blue one. Look at this. There's a castle here. Someone's either placed this or built this themselves. Oh wow! It's a go-kart track. That's awesome. We'll look at that as well. It's go-kart racing. Oh no, I've just missed it. Oh no. It's only got like the stair lift. It's fine. Oh no, we've just it's just starting even. Not we've just missed it. That's good. Let's get the camera angle. Here we go. Yeah, it's actually really easy to use on a controller. That's what people ride about, because it's quite fiddly on keyboard and mouse. There's so many different buttons you have to press, and people were like worried about what it would be like on a controller, but they've done it really well. It's really easy to use on a controller. Yeah, lovely. So we'll check out this one, and then we'll check out the go-karts, and then we'll check out the blue one. I'm definitely going to have a go-kart track in mind. I commit like a Mario Kart sort of themed one. We can have like a figure 8 circuit for Mario Kart or something. Is this ready to start? It takes quite a while, because obviously you've got to wait for the guests. But I can hear a noise. Something's happening. I don't know. Is it just going to shoot off all of a sudden? I've got a feeling it's just going to fly. Because it does go up pretty high, so... Give it a minute, and that will probably go. Go on that one again. Which one? We can ride another one if you want, but we'll get the other ones we've not ridden first done. Is this broken down? I can't see anyone queuing. Oh no, it's going now. Great, now it's going. Oh yeah, we go backwards. It is an inverted one then. Or does it? No, I think it shoots us maybe. Ooh, no, I don't really know what's happening here. It may take us up here and then shoot us down again. We'll have a look. I reckon that's what happens. Yeah, here we go. And then we ride it. That's what I thought would happen. Whoa. Crazy. There we go. Oh, and then we fall and do that again. Oh, going backwards doing this. Oh, I could not do this in real life. Hold on. Yeah, I will hold on. Don't want to let go on this, and then, oh, that's back to the start, I'd say. Yeah. Right then, let's have a look at the go-karts. I think this is pretty cool. It's now about to start again. So let's be one of the racers. Oh no. Wrong one. There we go. We're gonna have our own little go-kart. Cool. Hopefully we win. Hopefully we win the winning kart. Wow. Yeah, this looks really cool. It's like a castle themed go-kart track. It's so detailed. Yeah, this park is actually really good. Even though it's not fully done, you can edit it yourself, so yeah, this is good. Oh, someone's just jumped in my one. We can tell when that starts because we're lining up. Here we go. We're now lining up, and then when those green lights go. Can you control the go-kart? I don't think I can. No. I can't, but I can ride it. That'd be cool if I could control it. Oh, she's in the lead. This is really cool though. Oh, we went wide. We went wide. Come on, knock him off. Oh no, we're doing dreadful. This guy keeps going wide. I don't know why he's going wide in all the corners. Everyone else is cutting the corner. Look at that. Oh, this silly person. Hey, finally cut a corner. Oh no. So you could have this laps. You could do like 3 laps of this if you wanted to. But this reminds me a bit of Peach Gardens from Mario Kart. It's got that vibe. If anyone's played Mario and like Peach Gardens, this reminds me of that. So there we go. Yeah, we've gone another lap now. But yeah, I don't think we're going to win because our character keeps going wide. This is cool though. If you don't win, I'm unsubscribing, lol. It's not me. It's the person. It's the person I am. Look, is this dude? Ah, it's not. His head's gone. I'm in the number 1 car, but it's not actually number 1. Look how many people are in front of us. It's a bad driver. I wish I could drive it myself. That would be cool. Oh yeah, we came in probably about 4th in the end there. 4th, 5th maybe. There we go. Right then, let's have a quick look at this one, and then I think that's most of the coasters done. There's a couple down here actually we could have a look at as well, but we'll go on this one now. Look at this. This is a huge queue. This is also a really popular one. Let's put it into testing. Train 1. Here we go. Let's watch it from the start. And here we go. Hope that's going to start again soon. Open testing. Stop test. We want to go on to the other one. Here we go. And then open testing. Start test. Here we go. Come on. Start. Here we go. Now we're off. Look at that, you've got like jets there as well. Because I guess that's what it feels like, we're in a jet. It's quite fast. Oh wow, look at that. That's so cool. Oh, this one's cool. I like this one. Yeah, it almost feels like you're flying actually. Whoa. Yeah, this is cool. I like this one. What's the time? I've been streaming 2 hours now. Wow. Oh god, probably be a bit sick there. I couldn't do that ride in real life. Yeah, same. I would definitely be sick on that corkscrew bit we just did there. Ooh, and then we're back to the start. That's a cool one. I still like the wooden one. That's probably my favourite one so far. The first one we did. That one was done. Go-karts were done. There's 2 more here. I think that's all of them then. These ones are just sort of junior ones though. These are a couple more junior rides. So here we go. I think I was just opening the building by accident and not the... Here we go. Start from the beginning. Here we go. Good timing. Do that ride again. I reckon I'll do the wooden coaster one again. That was cool. We'll do this one, and then we'll do the one next to this one, and then we'll do the wooden coaster, and then... Yeah. We've got the Ferris wheel, but we don't really need to ride that. It just goes round very slowly. I'm sure most people have probably been on a Ferris wheel before. In fact, I don't think I've ever been on a Ferris wheel before, but... If you've been on the London Eyes, that sort of thing, it just goes round very slowly. Yeah, this one's a more kiddies ride, I think. Even more than the other one we went on. This one's a bit better for children. Yeah, I'd go on this one. I wouldn't mind riding this one. I could do this when it comes to the coaster, but I couldn't do... I probably couldn't do much more, to be honest. Yeah, I could do this one. This one now. Where's the start for this? Here it is. It's open, but it's probably not going to start because yeah, we need to run a test, I think. Open testing, start test. Here you go. People made these in one day. This park was actually done earlier, so the person may be a bigger YouTuber who managed to get their hands on the game earlier, or it might have been actually someone from the Frontier from the Frontier team, because the people who make the game, some people obviously could, if you work for the company, you've made coasters already. So it's for this park. That's why it looks so good. It's because this was actually released a couple of days ago before the game came out. But I think this is the only park which was released then. All the other ones are today. So this is why this one's the best one, because it's had a bit longer time spent on it. So yes, we'll ride the wooden coaster one more time, and then what do you want me to do after that? Because I think we've basically covered this whole park then. Do you want me to go back on mine, or should we just end it there and then start with mine later? Don't know if there's anything else to cover, so we will go back on the wooden coaster one more time. I'm going to run a test on it, so it starts from the beginning. Here we go. It's in testing. Just have to wait for that to come back to the start. And then, yeah, we'll ride it one more time. Actually, I think if we close it and then test it, that'll just bring it back to the start. About test. And then we go on to ride it. Open testing. Okay, stop test. So it's about to start. See this one, yeah, this one's got green ratings all the way around. I thought it would. It's a really good ride. It's got all greens, so that's the highest level ride you can get. Do that flying ride again. Okay, I'll do that one more time after this then, and then we'll end at the one over there. But yes, anything else you want me to do? After this, I've been going for just over 2 hours, and I think if MB's still there, which he was not long ago, he was only there 10 minutes ago, was the last time, I think he's watched the whole stream. MB's seen the whole of it, which is awesome. So yeah, it's going to be more exciting later. I mean, it's exciting now looking at the first look, but when we actually start building my park and making that look really good, I think that's going to be quite exciting. I look forward to that. Here you go. Ride this one, and then we'll ride the other one, and then if there's nothing else to do, because I haven't seen any more comments yet, we will end the stream and do another stream between 7 and 7:30 tonight, and that'll probably be another 2-hour stream, maybe even a 2.5-hour stream again. So yeah, quite long stream today. This one's over 2 hours, and the other one will be probably 2 hours as well. I was at school when you started. Yeah. It was pretty quiet to start off with the stream. We only had sort of 2 or 3 people watching it, which was expected, but yeah, I knew people would join a bit later on, and we'll have people watching this evening probably. Okay, I'll be back at 7. Yeah, between 7 and 7:30. Depends when I get done, because obviously I've got to eat my dinner and walk my dog, and yeah, do a couple of other bits, so it just depends. I can't say for certain, but between 7 and 7:30 we will start streaming again. So yeah, we'll ride the other one more time, and then yeah, I think we'll probably end the stream, because no one said that they want me to show them anything again in the game. We can always show you bits again later when we do our thing, so if we have missed anything, you'll see it over the next few live streams. So I'll do a live stream tonight, I will do a live stream tomorrow, I may do another 2 tomorrow, I may do another one in the afternoon and one in the evening again. I would definitely do one in the evening, but I don't know if I'll do one in the afternoon yet. But I might do. So, would you guys like to see some more Planet Coaster then? Yes or no in the chat. More videos on it this week. Obviously we'll do mine later, but do you guys want to see quite a bit of this, or just a couple of episodes? Many guests are hungry. Oh, well, that's not my problem. I didn't build the park. Ah, we're about to miss it. There you go. Yes, it's better than I thought. Ah, see? There you go. Always try watching it, and then the detail you can put in is incredible. MB can agree with that. I think he was even blown away by how detailed this game is. Like the individual bits you can place. Like that castle over there. In each individual window and each individual like wall was placed like individually. It's crazy. You can build your own walls and everything. Each window, each tiny detail is individually placed on that castle. It's crazy. Yes, definitely. Yes. Lots of yeses. So yeah, we're going to do quite a bit of this game. Yeah. I don't know what people expected this game to be, but I think now we're in the game. It's a lot more exciting than people originally thought. So yeah, this, for example, I think was each individual piece is placed here. You can see the windows, the princess, even this shield, the lanterns. Every bit is individually placed. Edit building. Duplicate. I don't know if that'll let me. See, look at this, for example, here. Look, we're just taking a bit of a wall off. Each little wall is individually placed on this castle, for example. It's so well detailed. Like, crazy. Every little piece like this is different. Really, really well detailed. Yeah, it's basically like building a farm sim map. You know, every little bit is placed down. So when like Auction David makes his maps, he has to place down all these bits individually. That's what it's like on this game. Every window, every flag, individually placed. But yes, unless you guys want to see me do something else quickly, I don't think there's anything else to do on this park. I think we're done with this park. So yeah. I think I'm probably going to end the stream, unless someone does want to quickly see something else. But I'll give people a few minutes. If not, we'll end and we will start again later. This game is definitely worth the money. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. This and Planet Zoo are worth it. And the music as well is beautiful. Everyone says that about this game. This theme tune is so nice. It's just therapeutic and relaxing. The Planet Coaster theme is really, really good. It's not annoying, like I think the Farm Sim 19 music gets on your nerves after a while, but this one, it never gets on your nerves, never gets old. It's a really nice theme. Love the music, yeah, it is really good. Yeah, really catchy, brilliant music. Probably the best music for a video game. Apart from like GTA will have like real songs in it, but for a music for a game, not a song, but it's probably the best. Peaceful music, yeah. No, maybe 30. Build the limit is stupid. So obviously you've got the career mode here, so if we want to actually build like a proper one with money and stuff, and the challenge mode, we can do that. But yeah, I think for now we're done. I've enjoyed doing the stream quite a lot, because obviously it's the first look at it. Maybe changing my channel name soon, I forgot to say. Oh, okay. Cool, let us know when you do that. Good job. So yes, I'm going to end the stream here. I've been streaming for over 2 hours, and I'll stream again at about 7 for another couple of hours when we actually start doing my series. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all at roughly 7 o'clock. Bye bye.